Alrighty guys, so the journey continues. Should I say the journey begins. Heading from San Angelo, Texas to Harlingen, Texas. It's about 460 miles. There's the ETA time. Majority of the trip will be on the interstate, Interstate 10 and Interstate 37, passing San Antonio. And then once after Corpus Christi, we get on Highway 77, which is also Interstate 69. Right now, I'm gonna be using cruise control. I'm gonna try and use cruise control for all the trip. The first city after San Angelo is gonna be, well, the path I'm taking from San Angelo is gonna be San Angelo, Eden. It's about 40 miles away. Then the city after that is Menard, followed by Junction. And at Junction is where we're gonna get on the Interstate 10. And that's where we, on Interstate 10, the speed limit is maxed out at 80 miles an hour. So the majority of it's about 120 miles on that Interstate 10. Now we'll be going at 80 miles an hour. Let me speed up a little bit here to get to the speed limit of right now. It's at 75. And I'll set the cruise control at 75. There we go. So yeah, the majority of the trip speed will be at 75 to 80 miles an hour. Except, of course, when I have to hit the cities and make a couple turns, but that shouldn't be, that shouldn't affect the gas mileage too much. Again, this is my 2018 Ford Raptor. I recently bought the, the Bridgestone tires, Revo 3. So that should help with the MPG. The truck, I did put the Eibach springs in the front and the Deaver in the rear. Deaver leaf springs in the rear. So it did lift, or level lift the vehicle about an inch and a half, or up to 2 inches. But we will see. I will give you an update once I reach my destination. 1 hour update. I forgot to mention on this trip, it's very, we're in the heart of Texas, so the country is very hill country. So as you can see right there, that's my stats. 74 miles, 1 hour driving. It's averaging at 15.1. And we are on the, what highway is this? US 83. 75 miles an hour. So once again, and our ETA is 5 in the morning. Left San Angelo around 10:30, 10:45. But as you can see right there, we're going up a hill. Cruise control at 75. Let me show you my other stats. The transmission temperature. There's the miles per hour. So I keep my PSI of my tires at 38 for this reason. Once you go on the highway and you're going at these high speeds for a long time, they do tend to increase the pressure. So from 38 cold to 41 to 40, around those PSIs. Well, there's the 1 hour update. Alrighty, guys, hour number 2 on the road trip home. The road home. You can see right there my stats. 2 hours of driving time, non-stop. Our miles is 145 miles driven, 2 hours. MPG 14.8 15.7. Like I said, right now we're in hill country. We got about 60 miles till we get to San Antonio. There it goes. It dropped to gear. Dropped to 8th gear. Trying to maintain that 80 miles per hour speed limit. This is hill country. I'll give you another update in another hour. Got my little snacks to keep me awake. Can't see them right now, but let me show you my transmission temperature, my tire pressure. On the road again, and it goes on. Flash my lights so y'all can see. Go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's White Boy 7th Street. Oh wait, wrong YouTube channel. Hour numero 3. You can see the stats right there. 3 hours driving time non-stop, 221 miles, average MPG 15.1. Just got through passing through San Antonio, Texas. We're en route, finally on highway or Interstate 37. The next big city will be Corpus, which is about 120 miles, 115 miles ahead. There are my stats. Man, that I-10 going 80 miles an hour. I know you could probably go 70, 75 and save some gas mileage, but I'm not trying to hypermile. I'm trying to save some time too. Don't want to get there at 6 in the morning. Let me go ahead and put see the transmission temperature, tire pressures. There's the stat. Hour 3 update. 2018 Ford Raptor. On 3/15/70/17, Bridgestone Dueler, Revo, all-terrains, and it is lifted. I have the Eibach front springs and the Deaver Plus 3 HD leaf springs. And the road again. I'm on the road again. So this is the type of fog on the final stretch that I was talking about. It's always at this part of the highway on 77, right after Sarita. We'll see how long it lasts. Alrighty, I almost missing the 6-hour mark. As you can see, 6 hours non-stop. Total distance 437 miles. Average MPG 15.5. All this fog, man. Gotta admit, speed limit is 75, but there are some instances where I had to go to 70, 65 for a short while because this fog was too thick. And it is still pretty bad, but we're almost home. 18 miles. 18 miles to go. This is what the stats say. 6 hours, 438 miles, 15.5. 183. Look at this fog, man. Last 100 miles and traveling on this highway have been like this. guys, I made it to the gas station. This is the final number. 6 hours, 18 minutes, 456.5 miles, 15.5. Now I'm going to fill up. See how much accurate it is. Alrighty, as you guys saw, the gas pump was total amount of gallons 31.835. So I just divide 456.5 by 31.835, and we get for the whole trip 14.33.